In this video, we're going to talk about free Discord Nitro, Overwatch getting cross-platform play, Cyberpunk news, Xbox mini fridge. We're also going to talk about a game we found interesting at E3, Loot River. We're going to talk about Windows 11. We're going to talk about the EA hack. We're going to talk about the RomUniverse lawsuit. We're also going to talk about the top PlayStation downloads for May 2021.
Epic Games giving out Discord Nitro, Epic Games giving out free games, just
Oh, I'm
chilling
using
with
that
Epic.
Discord Nitro, bro. Shit, bro.
Is that still going on, or did they stop giving that
It's
out?
it's until the 24th. So you
So
have
if you're watching
9
this video
days.
and it's not June 24th yet, get your Nitro.
June 24th, 2021. Get your
Get your
free
free
3-month
Nitro, bro.
Nitro.
But
So I know we moved on, but back to Overwatch. So they're implementing some new technology into their environments. So the good part is now we can have like actual weather in our fucking Overwatch games.
that just sounds like it'd be extremely laggy.
True. Yeah, probably.
FPS weather, guys.
Like adding thunderstorms and snowfalls and sandstorms. I don't know. I think it would be cool. Low visibility Overwatch.
Just add smoke screens now at this point.
Smoke screens. Soldier's third
Smoke
ability.
out.
Overwatch is getting cross-platform play. PC and
Nice.
console.
Only quick play though.
All
No
consoles.
no competitive play.
No competitive guys, no competitive play.
That's still
let's-
pretty good, but is it
Yeah.
all consoles or just PlayStation or just Xbox or what's going on?
I think it's for everything. But if you're on PC, you're more likely to play on cross-platform, but if you're on console, you have to click an option to actually be able to.
Okay, makes sense.
They're trying to balance it, I guess. But that's I don't know what to say about Overwatch. Literally, the whole team has left. The original team for Overwatch has literally all left.
And
So
Jeff left, guys. Sad stuff.
I have no
Unfortunate.
hope for the game. If anything, it's just a multiplayer game you play with your friends. At this point,
Mhm.
like, there's no hope for the story or the single player, I think.
I see.
Well, I honestly have big hopes for Overwatch 2. I kind of want it to be a great game, but kind of like Borderlands in that aspect. But hopefully it turns out. Not
Let's hope for
much
the
to go
best.
off of right now, though.
Yeah. So you guys ready for Cyberpunk news?
No,
Cyberpunk.
please.
Did they finally fix it?
Is that
Cyberpunk
game
news.
not dead?
It's gonna take a
Weren't they
year
supposed
before
to
they fix
fix
this
it?
shit.
Weren't they supposed to fix it in January?
Lost cause,
Did they say
dude.
something? I mean,
The game
I
should have
played through
been
the whole
released
game.
like right
I was
now.
kind of. It really should have. I had. I can't say I had fun playing through it, but I enjoyed most of it. A lot of bugs. For the whole game, I could see trees. I could see trees through freaking walls. When I was in the desert, all I could see was trees through the freaking floor. When I'm driving, when I'm in first person, I can't drive first person because all I see is trees blocking my freaking thing. Bushes,
It's on the
trees,
hood.
grass. It's literally everywhere. Like instead of focusing on textures in front of you, it's focusing on textures of like grass, vegetation. And I reinstalled the game. I did the whole Steam fix thing, but that still didn't work. So yeah, I just played the whole game with like half my vision blurred out by vegetation.
Holy crap. Okay, so that's more hardcore than my playthrough. My playthrough, it just crashed like every 3 hours. I figured out it's just because there's like some kind of memory leak or something, so I have to close the game every 3 hours to make sure it doesn't crash on me and I lose progress, and then reopen it.
Yeah.
Not to mention all the time it took for me to figure that out. So, you remember all that stolen data from Cyberpunk 2077?
Yes.
That
Where'd it
shit
go?
is coming out, boys. It's coming out. It's getting released to the public. We're seeing the insides. We're seeing everything. And
Wait.
yikes, some of the news is kind of weird.
Elaborate.
I think there was something in there that's like a joke on China's prime minister. Prime minister or president? I'm not sure. They put like a label, like the Winnie the Pooh label on something. It was like a joke between developers. And now the internet knows. Now everybody knows. Nobody was supposed to see that, but everybody knows now. So, you know, shit is getting released, and things just keep getting worse for this company, bro. Apparently, in investor calls, investors calling for the CEO and co-founder to resign of CD Projekt Red, because this this whole thing was such a disaster.
The CEO and the founder, or the co-founder?
The co-founder.
Okay, because then who's gonna take over? The investors?
I'm not sure.
I'd be
You think you can do anything? You could.
One of
just
the
ruin the
investors
company?
called for Adam Krasinski, I think that's his name, which is the CEO, and the co-founder Marcin Iwinski to resign. Things just keep getting worse for these people.
Funding you are just like, yeah, just leave.
Just leave, bro. Just get out.
Just go.
Just go.
I think we got this. Cyberpunk was such a good concept. Could have been so good. Bugs aside, story-wise, it was good. Right?
Yeah, I enjoyed it.
Story was good. I just wish it was better. Not the story, the game. You know?
Yeah.
I just wish the game was better.
I had fun actually with the gameplay, to be honest.
Can we talk about the Xbox mini fridge?
Xbox mini fridge. Let's go. They did a poll for that, right?
Yeah. According to this article, it says Microsoft says it's going to work on the Xbox Series X mini fridge.
You know, I'm in the market for a mini fridge.
Yeah, 50% against, and 50.5 against, and 49.5 with, of a total of 340,000 votes. So
wow.
Kind of crazy.
On Twitter or something?
Wow,
was
guys.
That on Twitter?
I don't know, actually.
I'm probably gonna, if it's decently priced, I'm looking for a mini fridge. Might get it, rebrand it to PlayStation to absolutely butcher Xbox, because I haven't been an Xbox boy for like, you know,
Replace
just disrespect
the logo.
them like that. Replace the logo, just rip it off and call it the place.
The Levy Series X.
The Levy Series X.
The Levy Series X.
Whoa, that actually looks insane. It's kind of small. What?
It's a mini fridge.
That's a literal mini fridge.
This is so.
That's a literal mini
so
fridge.
Stupid. I love it.
It's amazing.
Does it come with those Xbox branded cans? Because that's kind of cool.
Oh, Xbox cans? Xbox Pepsi?
Xbox Gamer Juice.
Gamer Juice.
Carbonated Gamer Juice. Microsoft edition. Comes with like nano chips inside. The more you drink, the more.
You know, I really want this mini fridge to function as an Xbox Series X as well.
That would be cool. You know, you got the refrigerant running through it, you know, cooling it while you're gaming.
That'd be pretty sick.
So before we start talking about lawsuits and money and companies.
Wait, why are we talking about lawsuits, monies, and companies?
Because those are my next topics. A couple new games that are coming out. Loot River, but it's like a top-down cross between Tetris and and Diablo by the looks of it. And it's interesting. The gameplay looks really good.
From your description, it seems like a 2D platformer.
Oh, yeah.
Yes,
okay.
top-down
That's kind of cool.
platformer. It looks kind of cool, not gonna lie.
Speaking of which, kind of looks like that one game, Hades.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, it does look like Hades.
Hades is getting an update.
I call it Hades that one game. Hades deserves some respect. That game.
Didn't it win an award? I feel it.
Of course.
Of course it did.
I don't know which award, but I don't even know if it won an award, but it must have. It was just really good.
It was like literally this was the year of Hades, bro. We never played it, but this was the year of Hades.
No, it was definitely nominated for an award.
Definitely.
Just don't know which award.
Yeah. Okay. Those graphics. It's a 2D platformer. This game, Loot River. It's a 2D platformer, but the graphics are insane. It's the art style. You know, it's just.
Yeah, the art style. That's how you make a game last really forever. Cool.
You have good Minecraft style art style.
Good Minecraft style. Just be Minecraft.
Minecraft would just be Minecraft, man. Windows 11, by the way. Windows 11, Windows X, whatever you want to call it. We're getting closer to it.
Wait.
And some people are saying somewhere around October to November this year.
No way. Is it like a direct upgrade from 10 to 11, or can we? Any information on that? Because it was you could upgrade your Windows 8.1 directly to Windows 10, right?
And your Windows 7 to Windows 10.
Yes.
I wonder. I hope it is, because I don't want to pay another.
I really don't want to pay that.
But I do want to get out of Windows 10. You guys know my struggles with Windows 10 in general. All this bloatware. Windows 11 probably has twice the bloatware, but I just need out.
It's Windows though.
It's gonna be the same. There's gonna be even more glitchiness in it.
I need out. Okay. So if you guys don't know, I was at the point where I was like literally ready to switch to Linux and everything. I was done. But the only reason I didn't switch is because Apex Legends is not supported.
Oh, this guy.
So I was just like, God, okay, I'll stick with it.
Let's make a Hackintosh, man.
My experience has gotten better, but
just got to do a Hackintosh.
Honestly, nah.
Nah, you don't want the Apple.
I work. I go to work. I use Apple. I don't like Apple, but I use Apple. It's
good,
Apple.
Thanks.
I'm good. I'm really good. It feels like I'm using an iPad.
I mean, iPads aren't bad though.
I have an iPad. I haven't touched it since probably November last year.
Well, you're done school though, so it's reasonable if you don't touch it.
Well, then still, even then, 6 months after, this thing is in charge in my drawer.
If your drawer?
In my drawer. Of my drawer. What?
It's guarding your drawer.
I will literally use this as a coaster because that's what it is. It's like an overpriced coaster with a pen. With an overpriced pen. This is actually
a $120
pen that I got $50 from some guy on Kijiji, which is like Craigslist for you non-Canadian people.
Speaking of getting hacked.
Wow.
Who got
hacked?
EA got hacked. EA got hacked, bro. 780 gigabytes of data.
I am shocked. EA? Wow. How could this happen?
They stole 780 gigabytes before EA realized something was happening.
God.
And it's being sold for $28 million.
Hey, is someone refunding all our DLC?
EA are making a new engine called the Frostbite engine. And the source code of that Frostbite engine has been stolen through this hack.
Great.
That's great.
EA is already in the dumps, guys. Gotta put them in the more.
Big brain.
Big brain.
I love how none of us are phased, We have no empathy for EA left.
We should care. We shouldn't encourage this kind of behavior, but
this is not bullying. We love EA.
This is not okay.
This is propaganda.
EA is great. Yeah.
EA is great. I buy all their games. Every game I buy.
Every FIFA game.
2014 and then FIFA 2014.
I play every FIFA. I play the 15th one and the 20th one.
Legendary,
and the 21st one.
They have 10
I got all the booster packs as well.
They have like the base game. They have the legendary edition, which is the base game plus like a few thousand credits that you can use in game on their gacha system to get cool cards. I don't even understand. I remember when that was all the hype, and I don't relate. I couldn't relate. Spending, actually, maybe cracking.
Sports gamers are enigma, dude.
With his Genshin Impact,
I mean, the game's addicting, but there's only one Genshin Impact.
Genshin Impact 2.
Sports Edition, made by EA. Piracy, boys. Ready to talk about piracy?
Pyrocynical?
Spoiling.
I wish we were talking about Pyrocynical. If you've ever used RomUniverse, don't answer that question. Nintendo is suing the owner of RomUniverse for $21 million.
Holy shit!
Oh, 2.1 million, sorry.
Okay,
It's still a lot.
More reasonable.
I'm like,
I might as well make that 500,000, guys.
God damn, 21 mil? 2.1, okay. Yeah, they deserve it.
But at the same time, right, that there's no way to access old Nintendo games. There's no way to access them. You have to buy them from scalpers or something. Or like, there's no way to actually play like old Nintendo games.
Really?
Because there's no support.
Wow.
So in a way, that's like the biggest defense for the use of ROMs. But I mean, 2 million is a bit much. I believe the court settled that he does have to pay a fine, but it won't be 2 million. Okay, then I have, because we didn't, there wasn't enough PlayStation love so far. I have PlayStation stores.
Fridge.
PlayStation.
Xbox fridge.
PlayStation stove. PlayStation stove.
PlayStation Store May 2021 top downloads.
Wait, repeat that. PlayStation stove.
PlayStation Store.
Sponsor me, PlayStation, and I'll make this happen.
PlayStation Store top downloads for May 2021. So at number 1, of course, you have Resident Evil Village. Of course.
Okay.
Of course.
Of course.
Number 2 in Canada and US is Returnal. In Europe, it's FIFA. Fucking Europe.
Oh my god.
FIFA 21.
Oh,
good god. Number 3 in Canada and the US is MLB The Show. And number 3 in Europe is Returnal.
Returnal. I've actually never heard of Returnal. Okay, so you said it's number 1 in Canada? Returnal?
Number 2 in Canada and US.
Number 2, but it's available on PlayStation 5. Who the hell is buying these PlayStation 5s?
Bro, people came
just
out.
Bots.
Ooh.
People managed to grab some. Not
They're
us,
not actually mixed, but the reviews, like, we have either people going, yo, this is a great game, or people go, yo, this, right? So it has a 4.0 review, and about 80% of the people are like, yo, this game's amazing. And then 15% of the people are like, yo, this game sucks. I want to read some of these reviews.
Yo, actually, now that I look at the charts, for US Canada, number 5, NBA 2K21.
MLB The Show in number 3. Sports game. Who buys a PS5 and starts playing sports games?
Just go outside. God.
Just go outside.
Outside. Oh, God.
So on the PS4 in US and Canada, we have Rust Console Edition number 1 in US.
I respect that.
Rust on console.
And in Europe, we have number 1 Resident Evil Village. Ari Village is number 2 in US and Canada. And Europe, being the weirdos, Minecraft at number 2 in Europe.
No. How's that weird? That's respectable.
Europe is actually carrying right now. What?
Completely
Europe
respectable.
Is carrying.
All right, if you say so.
Right, what?
Grand Theft Auto in 4th place, both in US and in Europe.
Everyone's trying to get into that RP server kind of shit.
Oh, that's true. That's true. You got me there.
It's the hype, you know. It's the hype. I guess.
It's the hype, bro.
Get on NoPixel. Get on with QVC.
And for PSVR, number 1, as always, Beat Saber. As you do.
Oh, PSVR. Okay. I was thinking about the PS Vita. I'm like, people play Beat Saber with the PS Vita.
Vita's been dead for a while, bro. Ever since they ported Persona 4 Golden, there's no reason to buy a Vita anymore.
I'll just bring it here. I got these Raycons a while ago.
Oh shit! My lord, he
Not
actually
sponsored.
got a Raycon.
I got Raycons, man, and I gotta say,
bro,
you know,
Matt.
like uncensored, unfiltered. These are terrible. Don't buy these, man. Like, I have them in work, right? Let's just say I'm like this. It says connected with this really annoying voice, right? And then I turn my head just a little bit, and then it disconnects for a second. And then I turn this way, and it connects again. And it's really annoying because it's always disconnecting and reconnecting.
It might just be faulty then. No?
Nope. Everyone's had this issue. Like 50% of the freaking communities have had this issue.